Hey girl, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye, and for today's video, as you can see by the title, I am bringing you guys a review. It's been a little minute since I've done a review for you guys, and it's been an even longer minute since I've done a lip swatch review for you guys. So I figured today I would come on camera and share with you guys a new launch that came out a couple of weeks ago now. If you have not heard, Fashion Nova recently has dipped their fingers into the beauty industry, and they launched a beauty line called Nova Beauty, and their first collection is lip products. So they came out with lip liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses. They were kind enough to send over the full collection to me, and of course I have been dying to try them, and I figured I would jump on camera and share them with you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. Before I jump into the video, I do want to show you guys a quick little sneak peek of the PR package. I of course will show you some really cute B-roll a little bit later on in the video, but for right now I just wanted to show you guys what we're working with. So this is the packaging. As you can see, it says Nova Beauty. Nice, sleek, matte black packaging, which you guys already know I am here for. It's definitely going with the aesthetic. And then on the inside, these are all of the shades. So like I said, we have lip liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses. So yeah, the focus of today's video is going to be all about Nova Beauty and the lip products, but I did want to jump on here barefaced and let you guys watch me get ready, because I know a lot of times you guys are interested in the products that I'm using on my face. So I'm actually going to do that part with a little bit of music, do it in fast forward, but still show you guys all of the products that I'm using, and then we'll jump into all of the lip swatches. So if you are new here and you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you like the vibe, you can click the subscribe button and join the fam down below, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, y'all, so makeup is done. Everything except for the lips, obviously. We just did a cute little quick natural beat. Natural for me anyway. All of the products that I use will be listed and linked for you guys down below in the description, of course, if you're interested in checking out any of the items that I put on my face today. So what I did is I went ahead and just took everything out of the PR box because I don't have a ton of space to work with in front of me, and I just figured it would be easier to get to what I'm trying to get to if everything was outside of the box. Got my makeup wipes here so that we can get our little swatch on, and we're going to go ahead and go through the products. And I think what I'm going to do is swatch all of the lip liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses on like my hand and my arm, and then I'll pick out the ones that are most intriguing, that I'm, most interested in, and we'll create a couple of lip combos, and I'll show you how those look on the lips. So before we get into that, I just want to give you guys a couple of details about the product. So like I told you in the intro, there are lip liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses, and I'm just going to look to the side because I have the little information card over here to the side so I can make sure I tell y'all all the info. So the product is vegan and cruelty free. The lipsticks are $12 and there are 26 shades. They come in a matte, a cream, and a shimmering cream finish. So there are 3 shimmering cream finishes, and then the majority, there's 6 mattes, and then the rest are cream. So 3 shimmering cream, 6 matte, and then the rest are cream finish. And it does say on here that these are moisturizing finishes, and yeah, they are medium to buildable coverage, and they're supposed to keep your lips nice and moisturized. And the lipsticks, by the way, are called the Nova Beauty Luminous Cream Lipsticks. So the lip liners are the 2-in-1 Snatch lip liners. They are $10 each. There are 10 shades total, and the lip liners are meant to be used both as a lip liner and a lipstick, so a 2-in-1. So you can line your lips. It has like a triangular shape to it, which I'll show you guys once we get into the lip liners. And then it also has a brush that you can use to actually blend and feather out the lip liner if you wanted to wear it as a lipstick. And then last but not least, we have the lip gloss. It's the High Shine Lip Gloss. There are 12 shades and they are $14. So for the lip glosses, it says that they are not sticky. There's no scent. They feel like a chapstick, but they look like a gloss. Hydrating glow, not heavy, glides on smooth, and they're supposed to be long lasting. So let's start out with the lip liners. I've kind of organized them from lightest to darkest, just to kind of show you guys the packaging. This is what the packaging looks like. I really love the packaging on all of these products, honestly. It's a really nice matte packaging, and then you also have the color on the actual lip liner. So the first one that I have is in the shade Nude 1, and just to show you guys the tip that I was mentioning, I'm not sure if you guys will really be able to see, but it has that triangular tip similar to like the brow definer from Anastasia or the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. That's the same shape that these have. So like I said, the first one is Nude 1, and I think I'm just going to swatch these on my hand. So okay, so that's the first one. Nude 1. It's like a pinky kind of lighter nude. She's cute, but probably wouldn't show up too much for me on the lip, but it would probably be a really cute color to wear as like an all over lip color with a darker lip liner around the outside. The next one is in the shade Pink Nude. Okay, so these have numbers. I think I said it on this one. So this one's Nude 01. Then this one is Pink Nude 01. And we'll go ahead and swatch this one. Okay, so this one is a little bit darker. It's kind of giving magenta tones to me a little bit. So a little bit of like purple in the color. But that one is Pink Nude 01. So next up we have Nude 02, which this one is looking promising. Okay, yes, I love this one. So Nude 02, that one kind of reminds me of like a mauve tone nude. Definitely my kind of shade. So I'm going to sit this one to the side because I think I want to try to see what that looks like all over the lip. Then the next one is Pink Nude 2. So we'll go ahead and swatch. And all of these, by the way, are swatching really nice and creamy. They're not tugging on my skin at all. So that one, this one on the end right here, is Pink Nude 02. Okay, so the next shade is Coral 01. And this one looks like it's going to be really bright. Yeah, super bright. So that one is Coral, this one right here, 01. And you can tell how much this one stands out compared to the other colors. I think this one will be really beautiful all over the lip. So I think I'm going to sit this one to the side also for later. Not my typical shade, but I don't know, it's speaking to me. So I'm going to try that one out. Then the next one is Red 01. So there is Red 01. It's leaning a lot more kind of like bluish red. So that is what that one looks like. I'll sit that one to the side too, just in case I want to try some of the red lip colors. Then next I have Magenta 01. So that's that one. Really beautiful, bright, vibrant shade. And the 01s kind of make me feel like maybe they're going to come out with like 02, 03, 04 of the same like color family. But, okay, so next up is Red 02. Let's see. I'm kind of starting to run out of space. Okay, so I have Red 02 over here. That is what that one looks like. So the last two are the brown shades, and I'm definitely probably going to be trying these out for you guys because I am all about the brown lip liner. I'm a brown lip liner girl. So we have Brown 01 and Brown 02. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. So the first one I'm going to do, ooh, yes, is Brown 01. So that's that one. Nice kind of medium deep brown. And then Brown 02, which I feel like is going to give me, yes, chocolate vibes. So I love both of these. I think Brown 02 is probably going to be a little too dark for me, but I am going to sit Brown 01 to the side. So the ones that I have are Nude 2, Coral 1, Red 2, Red 1, and Brown 01. So these are the ones I'm going to try out for you guys once we do a couple of swatches of the lip colors. Okay, so I went ahead and wiped off the lip liners off of my hand. Some of them did kind of stain a little bit like the reds, which is to be expected, but that's also a good sign of their wearability and how long they'll last. So next we're going to go ahead and get into the lipsticks. And like I said, I think I said that there are 26 of the lipsticks. Yes, there are 26 lipsticks. So girl, that's a lot. But we're going to go ahead and swatch all of them. I think I'm going to start out on my hand, and then once I run out of space, we'll move down my arm. And I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of shades that I'm going to want to try. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first one is in the shade Tone, which already this one is giving. So Tone, I'm going to try to start a little bit further over. Looks like this. Beautiful, neutral nude. So pretty. This will look really nice with like a brown lip liner and then just a swipe on your lip and then like blotting it together. So definitely sitting this one to the side. I'm probably going to end up sitting almost all of the nudes to the side because you guys already know I'm all about the nudes. So the next one is in the shade Pleasure. And this one looks like it's a little bit more, yeah, this one's a little bit more pink. So that is Pleasure. Beautiful shade. Then next after that is the shade Heaven. This one also looks like a nude. It's a pinkier nude in comparison to the first one. So that is Heaven. Okay, so I was about to say that next we have the shade Pleasure, but I just did Pleasure. Okay, so these are the same shade. So I have two of the shade Pleasure. That was probably an oversight. So I'm going to sit this one to the side. I'll probably give it away to one of you guys. So next up is the shade Cutie. And that one looks like this. Nice kind of almost, I want to say bubblegum pink. Probably not quite bubblegum, but definitely a pink shade. And all of these are swatching really nice and creamy, by the way. Like, they feel like they definitely will be super moisturizing on the lips. So the next one that I have is the shade OG. This one I've already been wearing, so yeah, I'll definitely sit this one to the side and show you guys. But that one is OG. Nice, deep mauve tone nude. It's definitely giving fall vibes, and you guys already know this is my kind of shade, so I'll sit that one to the side to show you guys. Then after that, we have the shade Sequin. So this one I can tell is one of the shimmer creams, which you guys can kind of see the shimmer in the lipstick. Very beautiful. And we'll swatch this one over here. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, right there, that's the shade. Was it Sequin? Yes, Sequin. And I'm not even sure if my camera is doing this shade justice, but it is so pretty. It's almost like a duochrome shade where it has like some purple tones, some pink tones, and like a little bit of gold tone. Very, very beautiful. The next one is Baby Girl, but it's spelled BBGRL, so BB Girl. And this one is like a hot pink color. So that is that one, Baby Girl. All right, next we have the shade Divine. And this one looks like I'm probably definitely gonna try this one on. That one is Divine. It's giving like peachy, not really pink, maybe like peachy brown tones. Then we have the color Days. This one is another one of those shimmery shades. You can kind of see the gold reflect in the lipstick. And this one is actually kind of sheer. So it's not as, like, if you're not really into a lot of color, this would be a good shade that you could build up and still get a nice color on the lips. And again, all of these are super, super creamy. Actually, I'm going to sit that one to the side to show you guys. Then next we have the shade Real, which I feel like I'm definitely going to try on. Yes. Okay, so this is Real right here. Another really pretty shade. They did a really good job with the shade range of these lipsticks. I'm really impressed. So far, I'm really impressed. Okay, so next up is the shade Reset. And this one is just like a really bright, vibrant orange shade. So that's what that one looks like. Then next up, we have the shade Vibes. And I'm running out of space. Okay, so there is Vibes. And it kind of looks similar to this one, which was Real right here. It kind of looks similar to this one, except it's a little bit deeper and it has more brown tones in it. So definitely going to try this one on too. All right, so next up we have the shade Dream. And I think now I'm going to have to, let's just go right here. So down here, we have the shade Dream, another pinky tone. Then after that, we have Whoa. Okay, so now I think we're starting to get into more of like the reds and like deeper pink shades. So this one is the shade Whoa. Ooh, that's pretty. So maybe not quite to the reds, but that's more of like a pink tone, like a neutral kind of pink tone. It's not too intense. So that's that one. And then after that, we have Attached. Oh, there's so many good nudes in here. Okay, so that's attached right there. Another beautiful kind of nude shade for fall time. So keeping that one. Then we have Day Trip. This one is another one of those shimmer cream shades. And let's see where we have room to swatch. Ooh, that is so pretty. So this one is giving fuchsia tones. Really pretty. Okay, so next up is the shade Rosette. And this one is definitely a pink tone shade right here on the end. It kind of has a little bit of like red in it though. That one's actually really pretty. And then next up, we have the shade Extra. Ooh, this one looks pretty too. Okay, so there's Extra. Let's see if I can, there we go. That's Extra. I'm trying to block out my face because it's trying to focus on my face and not on my arm. But yeah, you guys can see. Extra, really pretty. All right, then next we have the shade Blaze, which this is just like a blue toned red. There we go. Blue toned red shade. All right, so we got 6 more. So the next one is the shade 100. This is another red, well, kind of pink toned red. Right here. And then after that, we have the shade Flare. Okay, so now we're getting into the deeper reds. So there's Flare right there. Then after that, we have Lavish. And let's see. Okay, so Lavish is like a deep purple tone right there. Kind of like a medium deep purple tone. Because I think there's actually another one that is a little bit deeper. It might be this one. Well, this one's more of a brown. So this one is in the shade Napa. It looks brown in the tube, but it's actually more of like a purplish brown, or like a plum maybe. Definitely a fall shade. So that's that one. And then the last 2, we have a brown and a deep purple. So the first one is Indulgence. Ooh, that's pretty. Another definite fall shade. So that one right there, Indulgence. And then last but not least, we have Royalty, which is a deep, deep purple shade. It kind of reminds me of the deep purple that Rihanna used to wear. And it's kind of showing up a little lighter on camera, probably because of my lights. But it's definitely a deep purple. So I have, oh wait, first we have to do the glosses. Okay, so I have a couple of lipsticks that I'm going to try on for you guys, and for the sake of time, I'm probably just going to like try them on and do another song, you know, overlay little montage for you guys so you can see the colors and if I pair them with a lip liner or not. But before I do that, I'm going to wipe all of these swatches off, swatch all of the lip glosses, and then I'll show you guys the combos. Alright y'all, so last but not least, we have the glosses. Like I said, there are 10, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 12 glosses actually. So I'm going to swatch these really quickly so that we can get into the lip swatches. So the first one is in the shade Thick, and this is just a clear gloss. Nothing special, just a nice clear gloss. And you guys can see how some of those darker lipsticks definitely stained my arm, but we're going to keep it pushing. The next one is in the shade If You Know, You Know. So IYKYK. And it's just a really cute light pink shade. Very cute, very cute. So that one is If You Know, You Know. Then next after that, we have a shimmery pink shade, and this one is in the shade Select. So we'll swatch that one right next to it. And you can definitely see the shimmer in that shade. So that one is in the shade Select. If you know, you know, actually kind of looks, it's like a very milky pink gloss. It almost looks white, but it has just a little hint of pink to it. Then next after that, we have the shade Thirsty, and this one is like a shimmery kind of coral shade. It comes off pretty much clear though, with shimmer. So that's that one, Thirsty. I guess you can kind of see in the light, it has the slightest hint of like a coral to it, but it mostly just looks clear. So after that, we have the shade Tea, which looks like this. And this one is kind of like a nude, but it has gold shimmer in it. So let's put this one right here. All right. So right there, we have the shade Tea. That one is really pretty, so I'm going to sit that one to the side. I'm also going to sit the clear gloss to the side because you can never have too many clear glosses. Then after that, we have the shade No Cap. And this is another shade that I have already been using, so you guys already know. This one is like a really nice kind of mauve-toned or neutral-toned nude gloss. And again, this one is in the shade No Cap. Then after that, we have this really pretty iridescent purple shade. And this one is in the shade Period with a T. And let's see what this one, ooh, this one is really, really, really pretty. Definitely not something I would wear on like an everyday basis for me personally. But it kind of gives like unicorn vibes. Something that would be really cute for like Halloween or like festival makeup for me personally, because you guys know I'm more of a nude girl. But this one is definitely really pretty. Then next we have Paloma, which looks like this. Okay, so here is Paloma. It's like a coral toned. Really nice pigment on this shade. I only swiped it like 2 times and you guys can see how vibrant it is. Then next up we have the shade Fire, which is this orange, and it kind of has some gold shimmer in it as well. And I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see on camera, but I can definitely see in person that gold shimmer. All right, and then next up we have the shade Sauce, which is a really vibrant kind of pink toned red shade. Okay, so this one is Sauce. I'm running out of space, so I went back to the front. Really pretty. And then 2 more. So this one is Dime. It's more of like a blue toned red shade, and it looks like it has a little bit of shimmer in it as well. So we'll swatch this one. Ooh, this one is super, super pigmented. Okay, so right here we have Dime. Really pretty. And then last but not least, we have the shade Moody, which is a really pretty kind of like plum toned gloss with silver shimmer in it. And we'll swatch this one right here. Okay, so this one looks a lot more intimidating in the bottle than it actually is. This one is actually really pretty. I could see this as like a really pretty fall toned gloss. Okay, so that is all of the swatches. So now the next thing I'm going to do is go through and show you guys a couple of lip swatches of the shades. I'm not going to go through every single one of them because obviously some of them don't work for my complexion, and I'm probably honestly going to give them away to family and friends since I only swatch them on my hand. I don't want to swatch them on my lip and basically waste a whole lipstick if I know I'm not going to be using them. But the ones that I really love, I'm going to show you guys a couple of lip swatches now, and I'll be sure to list the shades on the screen for you guys, so if you're interested in any of the ones that I swatch, you will know what the colors are. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yeah, tension between us just like picket fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. Listen, part of feeling trust from a distance. I think we should roll out the limit for now, cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just going mental, leaving. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now. You keep falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways, I can't blame you.
Alright y'all, so that is it for the lip swatches. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing the combinations that I created with a couple of the shades. Of course, I had to end it off with a nude, which I don't think I showed you guys this one, but I'm feeling it. This is Brown 1 lip liner with Tone lipstick, and then I topped it off with No Cap lip gloss. I'm loving how this looks, and you guys can probably tell from the swatches that the Brown 1, I think, yeah, the Brown 01 lip liner, definitely a favorite. I'm definitely going to be using this on a regular basis because it just paired so nicely with so many of the shades. I'm definitely a brown lip liner kind of girl, and I love the way that this lip liner paired with pretty much every single shade that I wore it with. And I also really liked the Nude 02. It kind of reminds me of like a mauve toned lip shade, which you guys know I love my mauves. So this would be a great shade to use both as a lip liner and also as an all over lip color. So yeah, I know I didn't try on every single shade, but I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I'll have all of the products linked for you guys down below. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Also, like I said earlier, I'll be sure to link all of the products that I have on my face down below as well in case you're interested in any of those. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments if there's any other videos or any other products that you guys would like to see me review. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video.